All right, let's try this again. This is Rick in Provincetown. It's actually snowing now, so I thought I'd give this another go. Much more picturesque. So I am heading west again on Commercial Street into town. Last time you saw me, I was heading to Wired Puppy in the slush. Now it's slushy but covered with new fallen snow. So the forecast said up to 2 inches. It was all supposed to happen overnight, but of course it's late morning now or mid-morning and it's snowing. So the plows have been out, but it doesn't look like they've done any ice melt or sand. I'm surprised. And just so you folks know, I can't see the comments while I'm writing. So it's just me doing a monologue as I dawdle around town on my bike. So you'll notice the titles on my earlier videos this morning were wrong. I had set that up for the Rerooters Celebration that's happening this afternoon, which I plan to go to, if I'm assuming it's still on. That's at 4 o'clock Eastern Time. And if you're curious about what that is, if you're curious about what Rerooters is, just Google it, Rerooters, like Roto-Rooters. It's Jake Critchley's annual event, which is lots of fun. And it's short. And it takes place at sunset, so it's beautiful. Just went by the library. The open sign is in the window, so that's a good sign. It's always a nice place to spend a snowy day. There's some beautiful views of the harbor from the mezzanine level. There's some tables and chairs. You can just kind of sit there and read and write and enjoy the view. Everything is kind of slippery, sliding. I'm going to turn left because there's more congestion that way than there is this way. If I can get past the Plows, I'm going to go out on the pier. Must be having a little conclave here in front of me. See what's going on down on the pier. Great thing about the bike I'm riding is it's a really heavy bike, so it doesn't slip and slide. It's got great stability. traction control. The brakes are all enclosed and the gears are all enclosed, so they always work. They don't tend to freeze up or get stuck like brakes on other bikes I've ridden. So this is definitely the winter bike. Ooh, look. Speed sign is illuminated. I'm going 5, 9, 5, 9. It's funny, the sign says the speed limit is 10. I was looking at the town's traffic regulations the other day. Traffic regulations say that the speed limit on the pier is 5 miles per hour. The sign says 10. And we all know that speed limits mean people go at least 5 to 10 miles per hour over the posted limit. So pause here. I don't know if you can hear it, but the seagulls are doing their seagull thing. I don't know if you can see them either. There's actually a few houseboats out here in the harbor. See if I can get over to this one so you can see it. Yeah, and they're right there in the center. Houseboat on the harbor. It's nice. The harbor's actually pretty calm right now. There goes one of the seagulls. Let's go visit this guy. Hello, Mr. Seagull. You're streaming live. Pretty exciting stuff, huh? He doesn't have much to say. It's interesting watching the birds for all these years here. You can usually tell which way the wind is coming from the direction that they're facing. So this guy is perched up there looking into the wind. Don't know if that is an actual thing that birds do or if it's just something that I've noticed. All right, let's get rolling again. Bye, Mr. Seagull. So you can see the Pilgrim Monument there in the, I almost call it fog. So nice and quiet. Because now I'm riding into the snow, so getting pelted by thick, sleety snowflakes. Just that car that just went by. I'm always amazed people don't actually clear off the snow off their cars when they're going somewhere. Apologize for the sniffling. It's just cold. It's the Lobster pot Christmas tree there on the left. parking ban. Backing down this on the place. Folks standing out on the right of it. Cannabis dispensary folks opening for the day. Again, my apologies if you're watching. I can't see any of the comments since I'm on my bike. I'll try to respond to them after this. I think I was far into it. West End as I can. shovel. We're gonna pause. I have a shovel on the back of the bike, so let's just bungee on. Stay. Everything is slippery. Grab a bungee off the front of the bike. Hello, everybody. Bungee ice muck slush puddle. Here we go. Little peek. Captain Jack's Wharf. Town Landing. See, the kayak racks are empty. Captain Jack's is closed. Turn around, I just saw something interesting. I just noticed these. I've seen these out before. Not in the middle of a snowstorm though. Somebody makes these little Provincetown lighthouses with rainbows, and there's a monument as well. They're 40 or 50 bucks. You can Venmo them. Oh, there's a tree too. Commercial 66. So 66 commercial. Anyway, I thought those were cute. You can just stick the money in the door or Venmo them and take them. Gotta love small town America, where you can still do that kind of stuff. Reminds me of the days of going to the Stevens Dairy in New Hampshire and my dad, and getting the milk in glass containers out of the cooler and leaving the money in the little tin. The ones with the foil covers. Yes, that was back in the 70s. West End parking lot and beach. The nice thing about the first snowfall is a couple days after we can tell if bikes left around town are actually abandoned or not, because they remain covered in snow. The reason I carry a shovel on the back is so that I can shovel out my little bike spaces at the library and parking lots where the town doesn't do that. Go up the hill. Normally hear a lot of banging. Construction work going on around here. So maybe on the left. Gray house right here behind the hedges just sold for about $8 million, just over $8 million. It's on the water. It's about a half an acre. Still $8 million. On the right is one of my favorite lighthouses in town. Dune Ridge. Pretty. Has some nice snow-covered garlands and things in the boxes on the railing. Street, Rotary. Not much to see out on the moors. It's just gray and brown and snow. Breakwater. Can't see Wood End Light.